My name is OJ with Boss Detailing Pros here in Sacramento, California. And today I'm with Hunter's Mobile Detailing.
What's going on, you guys? I guess it's my time to say what's up. Hunter's Detailing in the building with my man OJ.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you having me in the video, sir.
Thank you for
Yes,
coming
sir.
out.
All right.
Today we're going to be talking about the detailing community. I want to know what it's like in your area. We're going to talk about how it is in Sacramento, whether we see them as competition, family, a team, and we're going to get into it.
OJ, how do you know Wayne? How do you guys know each other?
So I actually met Wayne from sports, boxing gym, working out.
Hold on. I moved into the shop right next door to the boxing gym, and my daughters actually got placed in his class. He was their trainer, so that's actually pretty dope. Oh,
Yes,
snaps.
Instead of all that
Sands.
does.
Yeah, and excuse me, I got the chair right here. I'm polishing, my back hurt. Y'all know how that is. But yeah, my daughters, they were trained by him, and he would come over to the shop and just say what's up, and we just built a relationship from there. But you can go ahead and let them know how I got you though.
So a lot of you guys know I had no plans on becoming a mobile detailer. I was really into the boxing, the sports world. And as me and him, I would come over there just to talk on slow days. And as I started talking to him, he slowly fed it into me, saying, "Hey, come out and detail with me. Hey, let's try this, try that." And because at first it just started as business talk, how we could grow each other, the gym, detailing. And then I wanted to experience detailing a little bit, and he let me come out and join with him one day.
And when I see somebody interested in something, I'm always pushing them. I'm like, man, you know, you could do this yourself, right? Like, you getting all the game. This is what you need to do. This, and that. It's a good thing and bad thing, because sometimes I kind of just, instead of having people just work for me, I tell them that they could do it themselves. So, but eventually, there has to be a worker. So let's be real. But my man OJ was soaking it in. He had many ideas of business. And I'm like, bro, this is the quickest one that you could jump into and make money from your car right away. It's nothing. And I didn't convince him right away, but he kept asking questions over and over again. I'm a little confused because he never said, like, I'm going to do that. So.
Yup. And that's when he first told me, I was kind of shocked. I was like, wait, I said, he wants me to start my own thing. Hold on, that's like competition. So I was kind of, I was surprised at the fact that he was willing to, even though I was working with him and helping him out, he was willing to give that up to, in a sense, not necessarily create competition, but allow someone to start their own company. And
yeah, and I always look at it in a way of, if I build him up and he does better than me, he gonna double back and be like, you helped me. I'm farther than you now. This is what I did, and we just do this thing of just pulling each other up and just keep going and going. At least that's how I vision it. Everybody just about, I would say about 80% of the people, I can't say everybody, I've been handed work time after time again. Somebody couldn't get to something. Hey, Hunter, I have shops that people I haven't even met just because I have a YouTube channel. They give me work. Oh yeah, this wet paint, shout out to wet paint. This shop here. I'm just getting fed work. Detailers that I haven't met, appreciate you guys for sending me work, and appreciate the referrals and blessing me and my family. But that's what I see right there. People see that I'm pouring into people, and look, it's infectious. Like, it infects people. They want to be a blessing, and now that's how it goes. Yes, sir.
A lot of detailers see other detailers as competition.
Yeah.
You kind of see it as network. Why are they wrong to see other detailers as competition?
from my aspect, I think kind of like once he was posting other detailers on his story when he would run into him on the road, stuff like that. I think a lot of people are too focused on the money aspect of like, okay, well, they're taking this away from me if I post them or send them some help. But really, I see it as I want to help the client. So if even some days if I'm not able to get to it, I'll throw other detailers' names out there saying, hey, this is out of my experience or out of my time frame. Go check out Hunter's Mobile Detailing. He may be able to help you. His prices may be a little different than mine, but go ahead and give him a call. Because at the end of the day, I mean, it's all about the clients. They're going to discover another company one way or another. So you might as well be that connection and that mutual friend.
For sure. And I see it as, if you're so focused on competition, guess what's going to end up happening to you? You're going to end up becoming a hater.
Knocked out the competition too.
That and you're going to become a hater. Because if you're so focused on what somebody else is doing, you know, you're checking on, you all in their pockets. I wonder what they're making. Oh, let me check their website out. Oh, what are they doing that I'm not doing? Like, that's how you become a hater. So if you just follow the Bible, love your neighbor, be a blessing, and work as a team. When two or more are gathered, God is there. When two are together, you're stronger. So when you begin to take on these morals to your life, you begin to reap what you sowed when you become a blessing to other people. So, but if you're in competition, guess what you're creating? You're creating enemies. So when you need help, there ain't nobody there to help you. Who you got to go? Hey, I scratched this car up, man. Oh, dang, you got to figure it all out yourself. So I refuse to be a hater.
All right, OJ, question for you.
Yes, sir.
What have you noticed are some bad red flags from other detailers that you don't want in your circle?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We don't gotta say no names, nothing specific.
For sure, but like so many. Boom.
You said, okay, I got it. Let me say, nah.
Sheesh.
A lot of the times, just hearing, even when some of the cars are bad, like just hearing the way they talk about the cars, or even like their customers. I notice like a lot of people, like they like, especially around me, they get real comfortable, and I still like to keep that type of business relationship, especially with a lot of the other detailers. And some of them get real comfortable and say things that they shouldn't say, whether it's about a car or a client, and that just kind of raises some red flags. Like a lot of the times, like I see some bad cars, and I just kind of keep the comments to myself, because at the end of the day, they trust you enough to come out there. We spend a lot of time in our cars. I know I spend too much time in my car, so it's something that's kind of personal, and they trust me to be in that type of environment, in their comfort zone, so to speak, to clean up their mess. So if I heard someone talking bad about my car, after I just allowed them to clean it up and I paid them for it, I would feel some type of way.
Oh, bro, there was a video where the person, the client, it was Detail Groove, right?
Yeah.
He just made a video about that where the client gave him the keys and stuff. They walk off, right? And he was like, yeah, guys, I'm here with the worst car I've ever done. It's a disaster. And the lady was still like just barely walking up. She turns around, she's like, what? Like, can you imagine?
Hold on.
I make sure, sheesh, nah, I'd be talking this, bro. I'd be all on
I be thinking it all.
Do y'all see this? I can't believe it. I never even thought about them going on my Instagram and seeing it.
Right.
But it really don't matter to me, because at the end of the day, I cleaned it up. You clean now. You
So
all right.
look, you ain't got nothing to worry about no more.
Exactly, we cleaned it up. But
Yeah, Wayne, your turn, man. 1 or 2 red flags.
red flags is I'm real good at reading people. I'm real good at reading how they look at you, the questions they ask, and the red flags that I get is somebody asking so many questions but not willing to give up their insight. They want to, hey Hunter, how many vans you got? Hey Hunter, how much you making? Hey, so what happens if you go ahead and get 3 vans and you did this? Yeah? Huh? And I'm looking at them like,
You ask them and they kind of circle around the question.
they
They don't want to be
talk about
straightforward.
nothing about themselves at all. You know what I mean? So I get a lot of detailers. That's very disrespectful, you guys. You ain't even asked how I'm doing. Ain't even like cared about my well-being, and you just jump right into it. How many vans you got? This, and that. Another red flag that I would say is people that are always asking for something. You know what I mean? They get around you like, hey, you don't really need this. You got like 10 of them, right?
Right.
You think I can get this?
That pack of microfiber towels?
Exactly. And another one, they in your pockets. How much was that job? How much did you make? Oh yeah? Okay, and you see that light bulb go off in their head and they just walk off like, and
what
I'm
can I
already
do with
like,
this?
right? I'm like, uh-oh. They said, how much? How much did you? Whoa, and how many hours? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Of course, it could be amazing and stuff, but when you start getting people that they to themselves, they say these things and then they make you think to yourself. You know what I mean? They don't close it like, bro, that's amazing that you did that. Like, whoa, I hope to be like that someday.
They just hold it in and like,
they're just like, how much? That?
Like, makes you like,
bro,
wait, what are you gonna do with that
back on.
information? Yeah.
Yeah, but I can go on and on, but that's enough.
Hey, but let us know, what are the red flags you guys see from other detailers? Let us know in the comments below.
One more red flag. Somebody that constantly talks mess about other detailers. Like, that's one big, bro, did you hear about this detailer? oh man, they ain't really making money like that. Oh, did you hear about this, bro? Oh, they ain't really doing it. Like they're constantly
That's
in
a
other
good
people's
one.
videos, other people that, and talking mess.
Right.
So I had to throw that in there before you go to the next one.
So we
bro.
can't skip over
Man,
that one.
for real.
My bad. Last question is, how do you see the detailer community? Is it the same as before? Is it changing? What do you guys think? A lot of youngsters, a lot of OGs still around?
With me being new, I can't speak on how it's changing.
What you noticed though?
But what I did notice is it does seem like it's a lot of younger people, and I feel like that kind of like, for especially being mobile, a lot of the people are like expecting, like, I don't think they expect the results that they should because of all the young people doing it. They do it for so cheap too. They don't really put in that work. So a lot of customers are like, oh, I had a detail they did all this work for only $100. Interior shampoo and an exterior wash for $100. And then I come out there and they hear my price, and then they're like, they get kind of confused, or
So they messing up the game, pretty much. What you're saying?
Long story short, yeah.
Yeah.
The expectations, the prices, it's just all kind of messed up, jumbled around now.
So they're the reason why you get the people saying that, well, Jimmy does it for $80.
Exactly.
Where you get $280 for? I know this guy. So they're the reason why I know this guy down the street that does it for this. So thanks a lot, guys. Yeah.
And I was doing a detail on a scat pack not too long ago, and that's what the dude, I heard the two customers talking, and one of his buddies, he said, man, why don't you just take it over there? They would have did it for way cheaper. He said, you don't need to go to him. And thankfully he was my friend. So he was like, he said, man, I don't want to go to them. He said, this is my buddy. I'm going to go to him no matter how much he's charging. So I appreciated him for that. Shout out to you.
Sure. I think there should be a standard.
Yeah.
Like, everybody should come into agreement, the detailing community, nothing lower than 150.
So what we looking out for everybody. Yeah.
Everybody go on strike, 150. You know what I'm saying? No $50, $60, $80, 150.
So then
come on. Yeah.
That's our thoughts on the mobile detailing community today. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like and a comment below of what you guys think, how it is in your area. And while you're at it, make sure to go give my man Hunter's Mobile Detailing a follow.
Yes, sir.
His link will be in the bio right here.
Yes, sir. You guys have a blessed one.